Stalking undercover jackasses at my hotel in Culver City. Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to this afternoon's episode of War Crimes Unit. Nice to see ya. Don't forget to get a damsel in defense stun gun. 7.5 million volts. Could save your life one day. It saved mine. You can find one at the iSue's Home Shopping Mall on Facebook, and Damsel in Defense will ship it directly to you. Oh my God, get me the hell out of Culver City and out of this hotel in California. I'm about ready to lose my mind. I am boiling in undercover stalking fucking jackasses. Now, friendly reminder, I lived next door to an undercover drug detective with the Dayton, Ohio Police Department, so I know how you guys act on the job. And if you read my book on Amazon Kindle called Bait: Life Outside the Federal Witness Protection Program, it talks about that. That's actually part of a Clark County, Nevada district case, Citibank versus me. Citibank claiming that I have alias names. Wrong person, but then eventually me. So, here we go at the hotel. So I go out today. I was trying to get a little lunch here. And I noticed this guy, like either yesterday or the day before, black man, tall, skinny. He had on a purple shirt and black pants. I don't know if he's trying to get me to think that he works for the U.S. Marshal Service, because when I've been in many of their offices, like in Dallas and Las Vegas, I've seen them wear purple shirts and black pants. Just because you have on a purple shirt and black pants does not, make me think that you're like a good guy that works for the Marshal Service. Because the Marshal Service could just come knocking on my door. You see, or they could call me. I was trying to see if I could, he ended up, like, when I went to go get some Chinese food, he kind of followed me out, and he was definitely looking at me, watching what I was doing. Then he got into his Honda Accord. It was like, I don't know, maybe like a dark gray, dark brown Honda Accord. I was trying to see if I could get a license plate off of it, but it looked like it had a dealer cover both on the front and on the back. So there was no license plate that I could identify, just to write that down. Because if I would have found that, I probably would have just contacted the Marshal Service and said, here's what I found. Because, I don't know what the hell to damn think at this point. Okay, now, then there's another fucking stalking goddamn jackass out there. Now, when I was coming back from getting Chinese food, there was this white guy, big white guy, looks like a football player type of football player type of guy, white man, blonde hair, yelling about how the hotel's supposed to have HBO and that they don't have HBO. I just ignored him. Well, I just went out to smoke, because unfortunately I have a non-smoking room, and he's staying around just kind of on the second floor around the corner about 4 or 5 doors down from me. So he comes out, starts smoking, and starts yelling about how hot it is out, hoping that what he's trying to do is he's trying to drum up a conversation with me. And I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to some fucking asshole. Their goal is interference. They're trying to interfere with what the hell I'm doing, and they're trying to scare me. This is what the hell these undercover jackasses, whether it's just the cops, just the sheriff's department, or if it's the FBI, or if it's the CIA, or any NSA people, whoever the hell the undercover jackasses work for. Their goal is to scare the living fucking shit out of me and interfere with what I am doing for the day. Whether that's, me trying to start, my home business, the iSue's Home Shopping Mall on Facebook, whether that's me trying to sign up with other nursing companies, whether that's me trying to make travel plans for my days off, whether that's me working with Congress, because I contacted Senator Dianne Feinstein's many offices today, including in Washington, D.C. So their goal is to just interfere with my life and scare the living fuck out of me. And I'm sure tonight, I got to go to work at the hospital at Southern California Hospital, which is Brotman Medical Center. So I'm sure I'm going to get punished tonight at work. I'm sure there's a punishment scandal going on at work that they're plotting for when I get there. Because the other night when I worked, there's supposed to be staffing ratios within the state of California. It's California state law. A nurse is only supposed to have so many patients, or they're in violation of state law. Well, they were well over state law, and they were doing it intentionally. They were intentionally giving me more patients, violating state law, and they were doing it on purpose. So I'm sure they got another fucking damn hospital scheduled tonight, but I'll just try to make it through. Tonight's episode, this afternoon's episode of a War Crimes Unit. I'm sure there's more to come. Stay tuned. Keep your stun gun or machine gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there. Not me. And any one of these fucking stalking jackass undercover fuckheads comes after me, they're getting 7.5 million bolts jolted into their fucking body. And if they drop over dead, I don't fucking give a shit. I'll see you next time.